Hello and welcome to another edition of ChillCast. I'm your host, J.A. Sires. Today's topic of discussion is quite simple, and it goes something like this. Tech skills, they equal jobs, which in turn equal money, which in turn equal freedom. Simple as that. Simply put, there are hundreds of thousands of jobs opening in tech-related fields, and one of them has your name on it. Let me show you how to tap into this hidden reservoir of jobs, money, and financial freedom. Let me show you how to do this, even in the midst of a pandemic and the reality of a very uncertain future. Okay, let's be honest for a second. Most jobs, they suck. That is the raw, unfiltered truth. But what if I tell you it doesn't have to be this way? What if I tell you there are literally hundreds of thousands of jobs opening, waiting to be filled? Jobs that will provide you with a sizable income boost and the financial freedom to get your life back on track. Would you believe me? Okay, I admit, promising, surefire, can't miss, once in a lifetime opportunities seems to be kind of like a cottage industry right about now. And it is all bunk. That said, this is not what this is about. This is simply a way to show you how to change your career path to take advantage of our moment in history. The world is changing. Change brings both crisis and opportunity. If you take advantage of both, the result, it is always success. If you haven't seen it already, I would recommend that you read a few other articles. I will post the link at the bottom of this video. They are concerning the utility of a field service specialist, anatomy of a network engineer, anatomy of a software engineer, anatomy of a computer information system professional, and last but not least, J.A. Sires does not have imposter syndrome, and neither should you. These articles will give you an overview of the state of the job market in a post-COVID-19 world, how the reality of social distance, the looming threat of a global recession, and the commodification of technology and environmental factors are all conspiring to upend the old ways of doing things. These articles will also show you how to go from where you are today, where you are right now, to where you want to go, to where you want to take your career, and what you want to achieve with it in what I call the brave new world. To give you an idea of how it all fits together, how to open new path on which to thrive, I will summarize some of the points already made in this article. Because, like it or not, you are now competing with the rest of the world. Regardless, it doesn't matter if you work by yourself, if you work for a large corporation, or you're just side hustling in the gig economy. Regardless of your job title, regardless of your line of business, you will be asked to do more with less resources and less compensation. And here's the bad news. Refuse to heed the call to do more with less, and the gig, the opportunity, will go to the next person in line. And believe me, there will always be someone else next in line, ready and able to take the job. Technology will continue to creep and disrupt every industry, every job, every career. Far from being a value-added skill, familiarity with and mastery of technology nowadays, it is essentially a core skill. The line between specialized fields, especially in high tech, is fast disappearing. But this is part and parcel with the trend of doing more with less. But here's the good news. There are now, and will continue to be for some time, literally hundreds of thousands of job openings in technology-related fields. This will be well-paying, stable, and upward mobile jobs. Jobs that will offer you a long, stable, and secure career. One that is virtually future-proof. Now, the traditional avenue for acquiring industrially recognized credential is also changing. Industry leaders like Amazon, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Oracle, Red Hat, and others, they, rather than the institutions of higher learning like colleges and universities, are now the standard bearers for what constitute generally accepted academic and professional credentials. Additionally, the role of non-traditional free education is not only increasing, but in many cases today, it is accepted on par with traditional education. This has in turn lowered the economic and accessibility barrier of entry to a career in high tech. More good news. The sky is basically the limit to what it can be accomplished with a strong background in STEM. For example, careers in cloud computing, big data analytics, IoT, machine learning, and the list goes on and on. Technology is also disrupting energy, all the facets of energy, whether it is extraction, storage, distribution, production, etc. Even financial services, healthcare, retail, and many more. Technology is creating entirely new industry, like commercial space exploration. Think SpaceX, Blue Horizon, Virgin Galactic, even satellite-based mass communication like Starlink, renewable energy storage, and the list goes on and on. It has never been as easy to have a career that is fulfilling, durable, is stable, and well paid as it is today. We have at our fingertips virtually every resource one would need to either change one's career path or supercharge a current career. Yes, some assembly is required. Some assembly is always required. You will have to put in the time, patience, and dedication to master these new skills and new ways of doing things. Yes, I'm the first to agree. It will take blood, sweat, and tears, and many a sleepless night. But believe me, in the end, the rewards will be worth it. I urge you to follow the links below and read these other articles, and because they will help you discover the incredible opportunities that we have at our disposal right now. Instead of feeling helpless and hopeless at the state of the world today, you should take solace in the fact that today we have a greater amount of flexibility and opportunities in terms of our career than we have ever had before. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe, because we are going to be posting new videos like this at least once a week.